Dexter's still getting his evaluation. He's in the tube right now, getting tested. So we don't know right shoulder injuries. What we do know from the dive and center, Steven's a right hamstring. We're going to leave him here overnight to be seen by our medical team tomorrow to put a better plan together.
Okay. I know it's early. How would you kind of severity for Steven?
Don't know yet. We won't know till tomorrow.
When Steven comes out and the Dexter comes out, obviously you're limited in your options, but how do you decide that it's Diaz who goes to left field versus whoever else?
Not a lot of other options. And, we believe that he moves well enough to be able to cover. We're just in one of those situations we got to put somebody out there. Garcia is good to come in defensively, and we trust that Diaz can get the job done. And fortunately, he didn't get a lot of work.
Do you think you'll have one or two players from Memphis joining?
Yeah, I think we have one player on the move already, and then we'll just wait and see what we hear tomorrow.
Do you worry when it's cold and rainy like this that a guy will pull a muscle straining for that last step to get to a bag?
Yeah, our field's in great shape. The guys did an incredible job of getting it to the point where it is, but there's still, it's cold and it's still damp, and we're always concerned what that might end up being, and that's kind of our worst nightmare. And you see a couple guys, but Dexter was more of the effort towards the ball in the air than it was just the conditions, because I thought the field was actually in good shape. I think probably the cold weather more than anything else you could kind of point to as far as Steven goes.
When that ball went up, Dexter and Randall both had a shot at it. Did you see them running together, B, one taking charge and catching it on the fly, or see what actually happened?
Yeah, ball kept carrying, and as I saw it drifting, I thought that was going to be more Dexter's. I didn't see a collision happening right there, but I thought Dex might be able to run down, made a great effort, but just carried too far into the gap.
Wainwright said trouble getting past 5 innings. I'm sure that bothers him.
Yeah, I know it does. Yeah, without question, he's frustrated, especially when we give him a 3-run lead. He's the kind of pitcher that takes a lot of pride in being a guy that's going to get you shut down and get you right back in the dugout so you can score more.
What do you see with Adam? Do you see him not being able to do something that he needs to be able to do, or is it just how he's going to have to learn? Is his stuff at this point, or do you think he has not yet unlocked something that's going to be able to help him?
I think it's just execution. We watch swing and miss curveballs, we watch well-placed fastballs, and we see, jammed left-handers on cutters. We're seeing results on well-executed pitches, and he's going to get sharper to where he's putting those pitches exactly where he wants to. That's the kind of pitcher we know he can be.
Mike, was Steven frustrated when he walked off the field, or just in pain?
He was trying to go back out there and show he could jog and just didn't let him. Once you tweak the hamstring, testing it's not a great option. So I think he was just concerned and frustrated at the point. And, you just never know how severe it is until we get in and let the doctors get their hands on him. But we got to be proactive in making sure that we get him out of there when we can. Dexter, that one I didn't even see. He came back in after, and trainers told me they were looking at him and were concerned. So at that point we had to start, thinking what are our options.
Is he likely to stay back here tonight at least? If not,
I think both of them will get a good look in the morning by our doctors, and there's always a chance that we could have them catch up with us, but we'll wait and see tomorrow.
Did you have a pretty good idea when he went out the field? Steven was hurting pretty bad the way he grabbed.
Yeah, anytime they grab a hamstring, I'm looking around telling somebody else to get loose because I'm probably not going to let them push through.
How did you like Diaz in that field? It looked pretty comfortable out there.
Yeah, he did. And that's part of, he's been working so hard at shortstop. We've talked about in the past where could guys be a little more versatile, and you could see the way he runs, and that could be something in as good an arm as he has, but just haven't had time to work on it because he has been diligent about getting his work in at shortstop. But it's a tough time of year to get that going, but we were in a desperate situation.
Do you revisit Adams in the outfield now?
Yeah, all this has kind of happened too fast. I think we've kind of backed off that idea here for a while, but we never write anything completely off.
Fan was pulled from a game in
Yes, he was. He's on, yeah.
We can talk about the other possibility on the way down to Atlanta tonight.
We will, yeah. And, yeah, a lot happened in a hurry, so we got a lot of things to figure out.